Hello everyone, just hanging out here with my boy Una Kotor. Roughly translates to the one Star Wars game. And we are back with another episode of Fridays in 14. We're just going to get right into it because we're going back into the Palace of the Dead. Now, I don't remember if this was completed last time I did this. But here's the thing. I got to floor 50. And I had plus 30, plus 28. Wasn't cool. Now I'm going back in. And I just need I got the plus 1 in the last episode. So now I just need to finish and get to floor 50. And I am guaranteed a plus something weapon. And I'm not gonna make the same mistake as last week. I am not. I'm not gonna make the same mistake. I am going to boop, turn that on. Alright. So we got 2 tanks, healer, and deeps. We good. Oh, what are they doing? Already, people are splitting the parties. Oh, we got the good music though. We're pumped. We're excited. I am excited. Since the last episode, patch 3.38 has released. And patch 3.38 is the bomb. The bomb diggity, I might say. With patch 3.38, we've seen the largest nerf to a relic weapon ever, I would say. I don't think any other nerf has come close to what they did with this, with the item level 210 step for the anima weapon. They went pretty hard in the paint with that, and because of that, I was originally, before the patch, I was less than 50% of the way there. I had, for those that don't know how the 210 anima step went. Oh, good. It was, you needed 80 unidentifiable items. Bones, shells, seeds, and ore. 20 of each of them. On top of that, you needed 16 high-quality crafted items that only specialists could make, which they eventually took out, which was like a micro nerf, you know. They did take that out, so I think it's just like, you didn't have to be a specialist, but you still had to be pretty high level to make it. Okay, whatever's going on down here. Alright, you need to... All this needs to stop. Alright. So, a lot of stuff. A lot of money, actually. So, there's a lot of money and a lot of time going into it. And people complained. And they complained for months. Because when the first nerf rolled out, it wasn't for that step, it was for the first step. And the first step was already easy enough, so it didn't really make sense to do it. It's RNG based, but it doesn't really make sense. Basically like anima, but light anima. But this step needed nerfs, and they didn't give us nerfs. They waited. So now, knowing that it took 80 unidentifiable items plus 16 high quality crafted, here's what they did. You now only need 40 unidentifiable items to start. each of these items have seen a price decrease in the resources used to buy them, whether that's from Beast Tribe quest tokens, so you can get 1 per day from the A Realm Reborn Beast Tribes and 1 every other day from the Heavensward Beast Tribes. And instead of costing 680 tomestones esoterics, it now only takes 300 tomestones, and so on. There were various price nerfs for each item. On top of that, you now only needed. You do not need high quality crafted items anymore to make to get this weapon. You only need normal quality. Now you can't mix and match. You can't have high quality and normal quality, but you can still get normal quality. So pretty good so far. But on top of that, now you don't even need to bother a crafter to make these items. Normally they could only be crafted. Well, now you don't even need to bother a crafter, because these items, these crafted items, can now be bought from your grand company for, I believe it's for a full set of 20, or for a full set of 4, it's 20,000 seals. So 5,000 seals per item. Alternatively, you can still buy the crafted items for much lower price now, especially. So overall, this was probably the largest nerf, and cut it by more than half, I would say. And to prove that, I was less than halfway done. I was about... Oh, it's a treasure coffer. I'm gonna get that. I was about, I'd say like 45% of the way there. I had, oh no, no, I'd probably say 40%. I had none of the crafted items. I had... Okay, why is everybody like just not doing anything? It's literally like people are just sitting around doing nothing in this dungeon right now, which is really weird. Maybe I'm lagging? If I was lagging, then enemies would stop moving. But these guys just aren't doing anything. It's really strange. I've never seen players like just be so dead. All right. Oh, we're gonna trip that thing. Yeah. I had less than half. I had less than half of the unidentified items. I had no crafted items. I got it the day of the patch. I was able to get everything. Now, admittedly, it would have taken me more than one day had I decided to wait and save money, like Gil, to to purchase the remaining normal crafted items that I needed, because I didn't have enough allied seals, because you need 80,000 allied seals to get everything. And I'm gonna have pucks. That's fun. Anyway. Oh, dude, there's another room. There's another room. With a treasure. That I guess they don't want. It's bronze. Guess they don't want it. Do we have a... We do not. Okay. We don't have the cure one. But, I got the relic weapon for Dark Knight. And I like it a lot. And it's just a matter of doing the next thing, which is 5 weeks if you don't spend any esoterics on it. Like, yeah, people were saying that the next step, the 230, I think it is, 230 step was nothing. It's the 240 step that's going to be a problem. So, 240 step is going to take a while, I think, but it's not that bad. Ow. Help. Clep. Why are you doing things? People tunnel vision so hard in this dungeon, like nothing I've ever seen before. It's just an insane amount of tunnel visioning that I have yet to encounter in any other instanced thing. Hey, I can use Storm's Path. Are you using shield or sword oath? No, you're not. That's why I'm taking all of the hate. Alright, does this generate... This does not generate more enmity. I'm surprised. Maybe just because, like every single paladin ability has increased enmity generation as it's one of its effects. So I'm just used to seeing increased enmity generation on everything. Where's everybody? Where are these guys? What are you doing? What are you doing? We gotta get through these guys or we're not gonna be able to get into the cairn of passage. Now admittedly the paladin should be tanking and I should be off tanking just to get the most out of our damage dealing potentials, but it doesn't really matter. You worry about that stuff when the new the more the floors come out, which they've said they're working on. Floors, I think next major patch, floors 50 to 100 should come out, or 50 to 200 even. And they said floors 101 to 200 are gonna be nuts. I hear this song so much in here. It's like they have so many songs that are on like the playlist for this dungeon, and for some reason Snowhead keeps popping up. Or is it Snow Peak? I don't friggin' know. Is it Snowhead or Snow Peak? I can't open the duty finder to figure it out. No, I'm not dragging multiple enemies through rooms. You're an idiot. That's not what you do in this place. This place is easy as so long as you don't pull big groups. Even if you have a well-structured team. Because the enemies in here are just, for some reason, drastically stronger than, or deal more damage anyway, than other enemies. Don't open that. Okay. That's why. That's why. That's why you don't open this shit. I'll just renew my pox. Sure. I'm surprised it didn't renew my pox. Maybe you can't override the current effect of pox. That would feel a little ridiculous, I guess. God, you guys, this group is weird. This is giving me some weird vibes. I don't know. If I was playing D&D and this was my group that I got, I would not trust any of them. Alright, you gotta deal with that one. I'm gonna deal with this one then. We can work as a team, you and I. Why are you trying to steal my stuff? You're not even in Shield Oath. You're not gonna take any of my stuff. In fact, I could take that other thing away from you very easily. Because you refuse to step into Shield Oath. In fact, you're not even assisting the healer. You're attacking the wrong one. Why are you so bad? What do you have? I can't even look at your gear. Did that? Okay. That's what I thought. You can just get this thing. Oh, jeez. Alright, son. Get that thing, please. You're not gonna get that thing, are you? No, you're not. Alright, son. Now listen. I've been tanking before you were born. And in the years that I've tanked things, Ethereal Chemical Research Facility, Ifrit Extreme, Garuda Extreme, I'm talking about stuff before Unsynced, when you went into everything with the item level that they thought you were supposed to be at. Garuda Extreme was a bitch. Alright? Maybe you don't understand. But, Garuda was tough. And maybe not the toughest now. Maybe not necessarily the toughest then. Still pretty tough. And honestly, I think you don't understand what tanking is like. I'm gonna do this. Do this one. And do this one. Why not use them? Just fucking do it. Just do it. Okay, you're gonna be a problem. Alright, you get the other one then. Oh my god. This is insane. Ow! That was unlucky. Just 3 Palace Minotaurs just walking around. Alright. Oh my god! 4 Palace Minotaurs! It's a friggin' party! Jeez. Yeah, you better damn right the Cairn of Passage is open. Why are you just attacking things? Why did DPS just attack things in here? DPS, can you tell me? Anybody who plays DPS and has gone into Palace of the Dead, can you tell me why exactly you just attack things while you're in here? Is there a reason? I mean, what has changed since, you know, doing like a regular dungeon? I know that the party composition can't be the exact same thing. I understand that. But why you gotta do this? You know what's tough? coming up with questions every week for doing this. I haven't even been doing this that long. I still have problems with questions. I'm trying to keep them themed to MMOs, but I think I'm gonna have to branch out and just ask random questions. So today, because I'm having such a problem thinking of a question, I'm gonna ask something random, out of place, and hopefully you guys are okay with it. I'm gonna ask you guys something because I thought about this today because dinner today was great. I'm gonna ask you guys, if you like it, what's your favorite kind of Chinese food? I'm a simple man. I enjoy me some orange chicken from Panda Express. Maybe that's not real Chinese food, but it's American Chinese food. If that makes any sense. And I like it. Makes me happy. That's all that matters, really. Alright, you can die. And, you know, as long as you're happy, you can do whatever you want, as long as it doesn't make other people unhappy. So, there you go. That's my simple thing. My simple thing is like I get the plate, the 2 entree plate. Get me some half chow mein, half fried rice as my sides, and then I get a double order of orange chicken. And it's great. It's just perfect. I love it. I love it every time. And that's all I ever order. I never get anything else. Because I don't get to go to Panda Express too often. So when I do go, it feels weird to me to not pick that dish. Because then it's like, well, when's the next time I'll get to experience this amazing, amazing food? I have to go with orange chicken, or I'll miss it. Also, just everything else on the menu doesn't really appeal to me. Although steamed, the broccoli beef wouldn't be bad. Teriyaki isn't bad either, so, which I've had. Yeah, it's actually really, really weird is that if people have Jack in the Box, because I know it's not nationwide, but if people have Jack in the Box, their teriyaki bowl is surprisingly good. It doesn't taste like regular Chinese teriyaki. It tastes like sweet, not Chinese food. But it's something. It's really weird. Just because I don't expect it to be good. It's like every little thing that Jack in the Box does for some reason is really good. Oh, fuck. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, this other tank has to help me out here. Okay. Okay. Okay, I need heals. Okay. Oh, that got dicey. They got a little close. Made me a little sweaty. But we're good. We're alive. We're healthy. We're happy. Like after eating hay. Makes you healthy. Makes you strong. Everybody loves hay. Where's everybody? Why am I the only thing fighting this thing? Why am I alone? Oh no. Yzma. Really use some help here. Okay, why is the healer dying? Why is everybody gone? Why am I fighting this alone? Jeez. Level up. Dude, if you're gonna tank, get into Sword Oath or Shield Oath. I'd at least get into Sword Oath. Oh wait. You can't. 'Cause you're a gladiator. Oh no. He doesn't have Shield Oath and Sword Oath because he's gladiator. He hasn't leveled up. So if I go to view search info, yep, he's still level 28. This is why I do not like that you can get in here at level 17 with no other prerequisites. I think it's bad. People, I mean, it's good if you have a basic understanding of how the game plays. You've gone to the Hall of Novice, you know how each role plays. So you have a general idea of what you're doing when you get in here. You can kind of take the time to explore what the class has to offer. It's a good way to test out a class up to level 60 without having to worry too much. But when people can just enter in here at level 17 and not have to worry about anything, and you know, you let in bad players like this, and or new players, I would say, you know, I wouldn't say bad players, new players, and just bad, just a bad idea. Especially since there's story involving another dungeon that there's no way that they've gotten to yet. A story involving Edda. It's like, dude, come on. Don't let them in here. They can't appreciate Edda. Edda Bobedda. Would you, like, tank? Would you just actually tank? Oh, boy. Bananas in pajamas. Bananas in pajamas. Na 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 na. I'm trying my best. I am trying my best. I am trying my best. Yep. Oh my god. This is just terrible. All for a treasure coffer? It's cute that you keep trying. It is adorable. It's like watching a kitten try to climb something. You know what else I could ask is, at this point in time when I'm recording this, I am currently doing a Let's Play on Kingdom Hearts Reverse Rebirth, and I guess I could ask if people are watching that, and you're watching this, one, thank you for watching both and supporting me. because that's awesome. I'm gonna use this. Oh no. Something happened. What was that? Oh, it's you. I'm gonna guess that people... Yep, people have already started moving. I hate Palace of the Dead. Kind of. Not really. I don't hate the dungeon, I hate the people in it. But a question I want to ask is, are you enjoying it? Do you enjoy the tales of Riku the Bard? The bird? Trying to face the darkness within, like a dark night, on a lonely night, in a state of fright. But wait, he just might beat the darkness and win. Take back the light. You might think I'm a master poet, maybe a rhyme master from the 1990s, but guess what? That's not true. It's just that my light bright. It's easy to rhyme. We're just going to the next floor, going to the last floor, going to the last floor. Okay. Alright, where are we going? Where are we still gotta... Guys, we still gotta kill more enemies. You're dumb. That was bad of me. Alright, just take out this guy, and the cairn of passage should be open. Oh, okay. Oh, when did that happen? When did that happen? Oh. Alright, well, I don't even have to finish this. Sweet! Whoop, I'm gonna go around that. Alright, final floor before the boss. We are in here. That's bronze. Mega potions. I've never seen potsherds get dropped out of that. Never. Never. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you just not paying attention? Why are you guys so bad? Jeez, that's a terrifying noise for an owl to make. Ah, Steel Cyclone. Yes, it looks sick. It does. Looks awesome. We have no reason to be here. Come on. Come along, friend. Might I go fetch the horses for you? And we have no reason to be in here. Other than killing enemies to activate the Cairn of Passage. Which is almost activated. It is late, in case you can't tell, local time when I'm recording this. It is, well, late. It's early. Yeah, they're both mine. You're doing that weird thing where you're like going back and forth between the enemies, and I don't know why. Alright. Okay, wait. Oh, balls. Yeah. There you go. And boom, Steel Cyclone. Oh, you're annoying. There we go. That Cairn of Passage better be open. Could have used the Pomander of Witching. Just realized that. Forget about the Pomanders. Boom. Inner Beast. Let's go back to the Cairn of Passage. Before that guy drops in. Makes our day terrible. Come along. We have but a few short seconds before he spots us, and we have a bad time. Alright, cool. Not gonna have a bad time today. Sands. Alright, here we go. I'll take a steel. You are dumb. I'm sorry, I get really, like, just annoyed when DPS pull like that. I should make a, macro for Berserk. What's going on? Oh, you're doing a thing. And I'm pacified. And bam! The deed is done, the Hydra is dead, and we have 30 and 30. Don't get me wrong, I'm still going to do the rest of the floors. Because I owe you guys that. Because I started it, may as well finish it. Unless people don't care. But I would feel bad if I didn't do it. However, I will show getting the weapon. Which weapon am I getting? Well, my main DPS class. I'm a Unicotor, a Pajal of Gridania. Okay, so, hey, request to keep my Aetherpool gear. You wish to use your Aetherpool weapon outside the Palace of the Dead? To clear, you have channeled a considerable amount of Aether into it after so many expeditions into the ruins. Perhaps its energies can be stabilized, thus no longer needing the aid of my magics. Only Aetherpool weapons and shields can be converted for use outside of the Palace of the Dead. First select your desired class drop, then speak with him or to receive a level 60 Aetherpool weapon. Please note the paladins and gladiators receive both a sword and a shield. So, we can receive it for machinist, which will put us up. We currently have item level 230 stuff. The question is do I want it for this class? Because I have plenty of others to choose from. Could get it for Dragoon, could get it for Ninja. I could also get it for Paladin, as Paladin doesn't really have super great weapon, and I do typically play Paladin quite a bit as well. But I've already kind of I've already been working on Machinist, like it to be Machinist, so. 'Tis done! The Aether is settled quite nicely. I pray it will serve you well in your travels. That is it. Aetherpool Revolver. So we got the Pajali Revolver, which is an item level 235 weapon. Compare it to our current weapon, which is the Ferdinand. Dexterity 136, Vitality, critical hit rate, and instead of skill speed we get Determination, which I think is better. So, equip. Bam. There we go, a considerable increase for Machinist. And now we have our Aetherpool weapon. I mean, as a comparison, we went up 4 item levels because of that. That is pretty significant. So, with that being done, I will see you guys next week for another episode of Fridays in 14. Until then, later, adventurers.